calling this car smart is an understatement. I mean, the amount of technology they put into these Teslas is really out of this world. There is a toy box mode. It's got like a whoopee cushion button, so you can kind of fart on demand. Hey everyone, Nate Martin with Autolife 360 Motor Reviews back at ya. Today I'm bringing you a Tesla Model 3 performance trim. I'm going to keep this review fairly simple just because I don't know a ton about the car. It's going to be more of a driver reaction video and driver emotion video. I'm new to Tesla. I'm excited to drive. This is the first Tesla I've ever driven. I haven't driven the Model X or the Model S. The Model 3 is kind of the entry-level Tesla, as you probably know. They have a couple of different economy trims and long-range trims, and this is the performance trim. So I'm borrowing this Tesla Model 3 Performance from Drive Black Tie. They're a car subscription program in the St. Louis area. It's a pretty cool, neat idea. They're a startup company. They've been around for a couple of years, but they have a large inventory of cars starting anywhere from $30,000 all the way to over $100,000. And even well over $100,000 for that matter. But they're a car subscription and a car rental program. You can drive these cars for as little as 24 hours and as up to over a year. They're a pretty neat company. They also have an app, Drive Black Tie. I highly recommend looking into them. I think this is going to be the future of car ownership. So again, Drive Black Tie. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about the interior. So the interior for the Model 3 Performance. All Teslas, I believe, have a real nice, clean look from what I've seen from the outside. But actually being in one of these for the first time, very, very comfortable, very spacious. Basically, it's a screen, kind of like a iPad that controls everything. So there is no actual gauge cluster in front of you like a normal vehicle. It's just one big screen, and I mean it controls everything from your driving settings to your radio, to your lights, to your locks, display, autopilot, navigation, safety and security, service, software. I know Tesla gave these cars a performance upgrade, just over-the-air upgrade. So it's basically like a computer on wheels. It doesn't really even feel like a car. I have driven it now for a little bit, and it really does feel like a computer on wheels, or similar to like a really, really fast golf cart. It's just, there's no drama. Very, very simple, very clean feel all around. All right, time to go for our driving part of the review. Under the driving tab here on the screen, you've got a couple different options for acceleration. You have chill and you have sport. So we're going to put it into sport. That gives you the full power, so 450 plus horsepower. For steering mode, there's comfort, standard, and sport. I'm going to put it into sport. And then there's regenerative braking, low and standard. Low is like a normal car feel, and then standard, when you actually take your foot off the gas, the car kind of comes to a stop. And it's if you've ever driven an electric golf cart, you would know kind of what that feels like. I think most people would prefer the low setting where the car coasts a little bit. All right, here we go. Whoa! All right, that's 60. I gotta stop. So the torque is instant. And you probably already knew that, it being an electric car. 0 to 60, Tesla claims about 3 seconds or 3.1 seconds. So, I mean, it is, whatever you want to call it, quick, fast. It is super quick. I don't think there's a car under $100,000 that's quicker than this. Maybe a mid-engine Corvette or something in launch control mode. But holy cow, is this thing quick. Here we go. Whoa! Man, it's instant. You know, electric torque. There's nothing like it. You can't really compare it to anything. This is a really futuristic vehicle, as you know. Elon Musk, SpaceX. I mean, the amount of technology that goes into these cars, it being a dual motor, it's really incredible. It's fun, but it's a different kind of fun. You can't compare it to a muscle car. You know, these things don't drift. It's all-wheel drive. I'm not going to use the word boring, but it is very simple. It's just drama-free. I thought BMWs and, you know, the German cars were kind of more sterile and simple, and they're super fast, but this takes simple to a whole nother level. It's just so effortless, you know. Definitely get into a Tesla dealership and try and drive one of these if you can. I think they're fairly simple to test drive. Overall visibility is very good. I can see out of the front. I can see from the side. The rear visibility is not great. Again, I have not driven the Model S or the Model X. I don't know how to compare it to that, but I can definitely see very good out of the front. I'm not a huge fan of how the exterior of the car looks. I think it rides a little bit, or sits a little bit too high. I think the Model S out of all of the Tesla family is the best looking Tesla in the lineup, just because it's a little longer, it's a little bit lower than this. I feel like this is more of kind of the egg shape, but definitely looks good from some angles, but just not all angles. All right, that just about does it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next video.